Welcome, Waste Rats. There's a very special guest on our new podcast. I'm very excited to have Penn here with us today.
Huh? Who's that?
Shut the fuck up, Frank. Penn is a legendary wastelander. You should know better. Have you not listened to the holotapes I've given you? The tales of Penn has talked in all of them. Frank, you are seriously the dumbest ass I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. I'm starting to think that I should have left you outside that vault.
Val, who hit you?
Shut the fuck up, Frank.
You two idiots done fighting?
Huh? Oh no, Penn. We're not fighting. We're getting hyped up to meet you.
No, we were fighting. He's always so mean to me.
Yeah, I don't know you guys well enough to care about your problems.
Don't worry about him, Penn. I invited you on to ask you about your work in the wasteland.
Ask away, Val. I gotta say, I've heard about your work with the Enclave, and while you sound like a box of smashed squirrels, you have done a lot to better the wasteland.
Thank you, Penn. But I think if anyone here has room to brag about accomplishments, it'll be you. I've been following your history via holotapes, and I was lucky enough to run into you recently. Thankfully, you were kind enough to come on the podcast.
Val, why don't you ask Penn some questions? You have a ton of them. Loser.
Shut up, Frank, you asshat. So, Penn, what's your favorite place in the wasteland?
I really enjoy Point Pleasant. That mothy booty is worth every aggressive cultist. My first date was at Point Pleasant. I'll never forget.
Oh yeah, I love Point Pleasant. But the cultists are ridiculous. Overrun town with crazies. Would make a really good location for a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a bit rough to get to anymore, but the Mothman eggs are delicious.
Oh, the moth eggs are so delicious. And I've never found a better spot to gather them.
Mothman what?
Val! You never fed this guy Mothman eggs?
I haven't, mostly because this guy hated my Deathclaw Willingham.
How do you cook it?
Under a fire.
You idiot, that's not what she meant.
Frank, go downstairs, I'm fucking tired of you.
No, Frank is fine. Leave him be. He's allowed to stay. Truly, I don't mind.
Okay, Frank, you can stay. Just keep quiet. I'm gonna have to cut out all of this in post. So, Penn, what's your opinion on the constant nuke launches?
Well, Val, I gotta say, other than the constant radiation, it's alright. I've been thriving in the area due to it keeping my enemies at bay, and it seems to attract enemies that have really nice loot that really help me out in the long run.
Yeah, could you tell us where these nukes are?
Penn, don't worry about that. He really wants to drop a nuke. I've been telling him about it since he joined the Enclave.
My mom was a hemorrhoid, and I'm a nap time agent.
I bet you are, Frank. I bet you're the best nap time agent. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Penn, I am so sorry.
Penn, how is your day?
So, Penny, what is your favorite place to live in this wasteland? I found myself loving the Maya region, but I'm kind of partial to the forest because that's where I grew up.
I love the forest. Beautiful, lush trees and a bunch of unique creatures to find, plus the people you can find and help. Oh goodness, the stories you learn. I love the forest.
I've unfortunately not gotten to learn a lot about the people due to waiting on this guy to emerge from the vault.
You came out of the vault, Frank?
Yeah, my dad dropped me off before the bombs fell. Mostly because my mom was gonna have me kill him.
Wait, you're not kidding. He actually is a sleeper agent?
Yeah, just don't let anyone else know. I'm gonna have to cut this all out in post.
My bad. It's just astonishing that the Enclave trained sleeper agents.
No, we didn't. She did. She created him to help fend off anyone who tried to get close.
I'm still wondering why she did. I'm her only son.
She didn't want to have you, Frank. All she wanted was a raise and a pat on the back. What a damn harpy.
She had herpes?
I don't think that's what Val said.
Ha ha ha, Frank, you are ludicrous.
Well, boys, I think it's time I go. I have more important things to do today than just listen to you two idiots bicker all afternoon.
Alright, Ben. Well, it was awesome having you, and thank you for coming out and hanging out with us.
Thank you, Penn. It's been awesome. You were awesome and very cool.
Well, everyone, thank you for listening to the Valcast. We will see you next time.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Chronicler. The special guest we had on was Penn. You can go hang out with her over on Twitch. And she streams a whole lot of Fallout 76 and Raft and No Man's Sky, which is just absolutely so much fun to watch. I've had such a good time, and thanks to Penn, I've gotten my inspiration for The Chronicler a lot of times. Go hang out with Penn over on Twitch. I'll have a link in the description below.